What's going on, guys? CWG here. Today we're doing a 119 tier list where we're gonna rank everything from the F to the S on how good they are. And this is my opinion. Don't get triggered in the comments. Get triggered at me. I'm used to it. Also, we got the glitchy face cam on today. Look at that. Woo! But don't look at me. Let's look at this. Alright, let's get started. So I apologize if these deep dark pictures are a bit dark and hard to see, but it is the deep dark, so I guess it makes sense that it's dark. So the first one is those end cities, it looks like. Also, shout out to the guy who made this tier list. That saved me a lot of work. I'll put a link in the description. So end cities. It seems everyone that has seen these end cities on the Minecraft live stream, they look incredible. They look super fun, super dangerous and spooky. I feel like these go straight to S tier like right off the bat. Boom, great start. So the next one is that Shulk Block that absorbs XP of things around it and then like converts the land around it, which I guess I could rank these two in the same spot. It seems interesting. I don't know how useful it is. It kind of just seems like the moss block, but uses XP instead. So just because I really don't know what these uses are going to be in the future, I feel like they belong in C tier. The blocks look kind of cool, kind of spooky. I mean, they almost look like those warp nylon blocks that people don't really use from those blue nether trees, so I guess we'll have to wait to find out. Oh yeah, they did say that you'd be able to get XP from breaking these things, I believe, so I'll put this one in B tier just because if it's another way to get XP, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, and next is that Shulk Screecher. It makes it like screeches at you if it gets like a redstone signal if you're nearby. I'm putting this straight at A tier. I play on a server SMP where we like to prank each other a lot, and I could just imagine filling someone's base with these shrieking things. It would be terrifying. And then we got the Shulk Sensor. Let's go. This goes to A tier as well. It just has so many redstone applications I could think of. Wireless redstone. Sure, the range isn't the best, but it's still wireless redstone. Something that we've wanted for a while. Next one is the freaking chest boat. Like, this is a meme. Some people make it mad that it's an F tier. I mean, it looks cute. It's a funny idea, but what are you gonna do? You're on an adventure, you have so much stuff, you put it in your chest, go in a chest boat, go somewhere else, and then what do you have to do? You gotta take it back out of the chest. So like, maybe this would be useful on your first few days of playing, and then shulker boxes. Hello? Shulker boxes. Once you get shulker boxes, this becomes irrelevant. I'm sorry. I know Mojang keeps adding these random storage things to try to fix the storage crisis that's in the game, but I don't think chest boats is the way to do it. And now we got the Fireflies. If I wouldn't get copyright strike, I would play the Firefly songs, you know, Owl City. Are y'all old enough to remember that song? Never mind. But Fireflies, I have these outside when I'm growing up. They're really cool. If you ever played the Twilight Forest mod, they also have Fireflies. You could also put them in a jar and put them around your base. I hope they let you do something like that. I'll put those B tier. Pretty neat. Now we got the frog. Listen, everyone's so hype about the frog, but I know how this is gonna end. It's a mob that doesn't really do anything. It's in like the swamp biome, or the new swamp biome, I guess, and it's just gonna be like the rabbits, right? Everyone was really like, oh, look at the cute little rabbits, and who the heck uses rabbits anymore, tames rabbits, does anything with rabbits? Like, unless this thing has an actual use, I don't think people realistically are going to use it that much, especially like a year after the update where it just kind of fades into the background. I put it at C tier. And we got the new wood type. You know, everyone likes new wood types, but this literally looks like jungle wood and acacia wood had a baby, and if you ask me, it's just more wood to take up more inventory space, so I'll give it C tier. I mean, new wood, it's cool, I guess. Sure. Next we got the Mangrove Trees. Where's my Florida people at? I've seen these trees. They're actually extremely creepy looking and they grow in the swamp, so they're not as pretty as you would think. But in Minecraft, they look alright. Plus, it's just, they're adding another swamp biome. Like, I already hate swamp biomes. Why are we getting another swamp biome? Like, I'll put it in B tier because it's kind of cool looking, I guess. And then there's also this one that looks like the same tree. As this just shows, oh, I think this shows you that you could grow the tree underwater. Yeah, cool. I'll just put that in B tier too. Next, we got the mud bricks. Okay. I'm more of a redstone guy. I mean, I also like building, but these mud bricks actually do pretty cool. It reminds me of those like Pueblo houses in Mexico. So yeah, this definitely goes into A tier. Cool looking block. Excited to use it in builds. Next, we got the mud itself. I will say, this is just grading the mud block as a block. It's kind of like a gross dark gray color. Don't really see us using it in builds at all. I'll go ahead and skip to this one. This one shows that you can use mud as a source of renewable clay, straight to S tier. Any way to make another item renewable in the game is amazing to me, and I'm excited to try to make a farm out of it. Now this one, I guess they're changing the way birch forests look, and hey, if it looks like what it does in this picture, I'd say that's a pretty cool. I guess we'll have to wait and find out. I'll just put it in A tier for now. And here we go, the new swamp biome. I mean, it honestly just looks like the old swamp biome with the new tree and the darker mud. So like, new biome. It's just as exciting to me as this new log types, new wood types. So that goes into C tier. And this one, wow, you can plant them underwater. Makes sense because mangroves like grow in the swamp, in the gross swamp, in the water with their roots all tendriling out. I'll put a picture on the screen of what they actually look like. Creepy trees, honestly, straight from a horror movie. I'll put it in C tier. And then we got the tadpoles. Yay, they excite me about as much as the frog. I mean, you could put them into the bucket, so I guess you could troll your friends, but other than that, cool, tadpole, yay. Next we got the Warden. This looks like it might be one of the most strongest bosses in the game. We don't really know how the combat's gonna work yet. Are you gonna be able to cheese them? Like, can you just pillar up a few blocks and shoot them with the arrow? Are you able to like make a 3-block high like you're fighting an Enderman? That would make this fight like stupid easy. We'll have to wait and see what they do, but I'd say with all the hype around it, it can chill in S tier. And then, of course, we got the LA. And if you've been watching this channel at all, you know I like messing around with music blocks. And this thing like music blocks, that's just like complete chance. And also, it gathers similar items off of the ground. And I'm assuming that it would be able to drop it off in like a hopper or something. Like you would have to program, like we don't know exactly how the mechanic's gonna work yet. But from what we know, it looks like this thing will be able to replace like hopper minecart unloading systems where you have like those rails that the hopper minecart goes back and forth and unloads in a chest, and sometimes those minecarts get stuck for no reason when you unload chunks. And if the LA could be a way to fix that, like straight to S tier. I hope you guys enjoyed the tier list. Leave in the comments below which ones you would change and where you would want yours to be. Also tell me if you want a tier list in the future. These are pretty fun to make. Thanks for watching. CWG out.